Hi everyone, welcome to Bat Thrift Crazy. I'm Joanne. I have a yard sale haul for you today from a yard sale that I had literally been waiting for an entire year. And it was a yard sale that my friend Heidi and her husband Steve host once a year. They are the owners of the Weathered Fence Post. They have two booths here in the Raleigh and Garner area in North Carolina. One where I have mine at Antiques at Gresham Lake and the other at Collected Treasures out in Garner. And they have this yard sale, this humongous yard sale once a year. I went last year and it's a fill a bag for $10. So I filled one, I know I filled one bag, maybe partial of another. And I bought another thing, which I'm going to have to take you out on my back deck and show you because it wouldn't fit in a bag, but I got it anyway. So I'll show you those pieces, everything. And then, well, first I'm going to start, not to end that, I'm going to start with, hello, Lewis. I'm going to start with a few pieces just to kind of get them out of the way of things that I have picked up here, there, and everywhere out in my kind of like thrifting adventures. Now, normally I do not pick up candles because of the cats, but this I found at the Durham Rescue Mission for $3, and it's a Tuscany candle. It says stress-free with essential oils. Wild orchid blended with coconut and sea spray. Was never used. And what did I say again? I spent on this $2.99. This thing smells amazing. It is so nice. So, oh, I can just smell it just opening up the top of it. And it is very relaxing. So I'm going to try this for myself and see how I like it. And if I turn out not liking it, I'll see if my friend Rhonda likes it because she does like to burn candles. Found this also at Durham Rescue Mission, their retail store. It's this adorable little wrought iron chair. I thought this would make a really cute little planter come springtime. If I keep it until the spring, I think I'm going to spray paint it white because I think springtime, this would be a lot cuter in white with a little potted plant on it. Louis is checking stuff out. I'm going to see what he comes up with. A couple other things I want to show you, and which are some salt and pepper shakers. First, we have this set for $4, and I picked them up because they're larger, as that was a little on the higher side, I think, to be paying for salt and pepper shakers. Another reason I got them, not only because they're larger, but because they're white. So they're very neutral. I think they would fit into a lot of different decors. And I also liked the kind of the lids that they have on them to refill them, kind of that latched lid. And we do have the salt and the pepper. So I picked those up. I want to get those cleaned and up to the booth because slowly my salt and pepper shakers have been selling. So I do need to replenish my salt and pepper shaker stock. These also, very neutral, paid $3 for this set. Very neutral on these. And both of them, that set has their stoppers and this set also has their stoppers. I think I actually like these better. I love the design on these. So I found those two. And then one thing I can't show you because it's a Christmas present, and I'm pretty sure the person watches my channel, so I can't show you that. This I can show you. This is for my daughter, and sadly, she doesn't watch my channel. So I picked up this gnome for her. He will be for Valentine's Day. She won't be in her condo yet. She's having a condo built. That won't be ready until, I think she said June or July of next year. But I can hold on to this for her until she's in her new place. You like him, Lewis? Isn't he cute? That's for Caitlin. Yeah, you like him? Okay. Lewis is kind of fond of the gremlin, the gnome. Oh, we may have found a Lewis Likes. So I think, oh no, this I also picked up at Durham Rescue Mission, one of their retail stores, for $2.50. My daughter does a lot of anime and making costumes and that sort of thing. So I found these beautiful faux flowers for her. And they're really, I mean, I think they're really very well done. Look at how pretty the roses are. And they have little thorns on them and everything. And then I'm not a flower person, so I don't know what kind these are. But I think they're quite well done. They have to be aired out. They have an odor about them, like they've just been stored for a while. But this whole bunch of flowers for her, so she'll be able to use those for herself when she does her, I know she makes floral crowns and such. So hopefully she'll be able to use those when she makes her costumes. So that, I think, yep, that's everything that I picked up just out and about. Now everything else that I'm going to show you was from Heidi's yard sale, where I ended up paying, and I know she gave me a break, I ended up paying $15. Before I show you everything here, I'm going to break out and we're going to run out to the deck real quick before the sun goes completely down, and I'm going to show you what is more than likely my favorite thing that I picked up at her yard sale. So let's go outside real quick. So luckily we still have a little bit of light out here, so I can show you probably my favorite find from Heidi's yard sale, and that is this chicken feeder. I plan on using this as a planter come springtime out here on my deck. I want to keep it out on this rail here, but center it. So I think I'm going to be removing this bird feeder that you see right there, and the hanger that's there as well. And then I may kind of swing those legs under so that the bird or the chicken feeder will sit flush on the deck railing, and it will have less chance hopefully of blowing over. But there is my chicken feeder. I'm so happy with this piece. So what did you think of that? I have never even actually seen a chicken feeder like that, let alone got the chance to purchase one. So I'm pretty excited about my chicken feeder and the prospects for it for next spring. So thank you, Heidi, for letting me get that chicken feeder from you. So this is the rest of what I picked up from Heidi and her yard sale. This was from the Target spot. I've got to glue this leg. Oh, yeah, I guess I do. Got to glue this leg back in here. It was from the Target. I guess they have a dollar spot or something. This was $5. And I'm going to use this as a riser in my booth. I'm going to keep it just as it is, except for fixing that leg. Picked up these two beautiful martini glasses. Absolutely love the two of them. Look at the etching. That is, here, actually this is better without my hand behind it. Look at and they have to be cleaned of course, but look at the etching. I think these are gorgeous, these glasses. These would be perfect for New Year's Eve coming up. So I got those two. And then these are some sort of iron. These are from Home Co. 1978. So we've got that, that one there. And then it's stuck. Here is the other piece that I picked up. Now, I don't know anything about these. I'm not sure if this was it. There was just two of them, or maybe there was supposed to be three in a set. I'm not sure, but I thought they were kind of cool looking. So I got those two pieces from her. And then I'm going to guess this is a vintage magnifying glass in this leather case. So this is perfect just to slip into your purse if you're going out thrifting, or you need it for the menu when you're out at the restaurant. And picked up these dominoes. These were from Bradley's. I've never heard of Bradley's. Maybe it was a toy store or something. And these may be older because don't see a barcode on here. They are wooden. They're the Dragon Double 6 from Milton Bradley. There they are. And then you could see, like, I think there's a dragon. Yeah, there we go. There's a dragon on that one there. Let's see if this is a made in the USA. Oh, 1970. So there is a date on it. Yep. These have definitely got some age on them. So that is pretty cool. Okay, these I picked up. She told me these are from vodka bottles. They were the corks in vodka bottles. I thought they were glass initially, but now I'm thinking they might be plastic. But what does that look like to you? I thought they looked like little mushrooms to me. I think they're adorable. I've got 5 of them here, and I could put them away for some kind of crafting. When and if I do get to those fall wreaths next year, I think those would be, I'd have to paint them up, but they would be perfect little mushrooms. So I took all the ones that she had, and then I picked up, now I have seen shoe forms before, but I've never seen them metal like this. So I think those have got some age on them. And then someone did some hand painting on them, little flowers, more so on this one than on that one. This I thought was pretty cool. It says Old Ironsides. It may be a trivet. It says Wilton on the back of it, no date. And yes, I mean, it sit flat and it doesn't tip over anything. So this might be like a cast iron trivet. These I got to put out in my shade garden. These are going to be great for hanging plants. They have 2 little holes here to screw into whatever if I decide to put them on my deck or on some of the trees in my backyard. And they will hang out far enough so that I'll be able to put a couple of hanging baskets on the end of them with some kind of either cascading plant out of it or some flowers or something, shade-loving flowers. But I was really happy to find those. A cigar box, a little bit on the beat up side. As I did tell you, yeah, this is pretty beat up. Yeah, it's quite a bit chewed up there and around there. So I'm not sure if I'm going to put this in the booth or not. This is from, no, that's not, made in the Philippines. Don't see a date on it though. So I'm not sure what date this was from. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to put that in the booth. But I had tried, haven't sold any of them yet, but I had said that I was going to try something new. And it was because I got them at the Winston-Salem bins. I picked up some wooden cigar boxes at the Winston-Salem bins. And I thought I would offer them. Some people collect them, just collect them outright. Some people make purses out of them. I mean, I imagine there's tons of things. Go on Pinterest, and I'm sure there's tons of things you could find to do with cigar boxes on Pinterest. Not so sure what I'm going to do with this one yet. This little guy is so cute. It's a little troll. Looks like a little Hawaiian troll. That looks like a little yellow grass skirt. Let me see if I can find, I thought I had brought my glasses up. I really thought I brought my glasses up. I was afraid, wait, hold on. Oh, there they are. Yep. They kind of blended in with the countertop This is Russ, made in China. There was a sticker on the bottom of his foot, and there may be a date underneath of there. There's no date on his little troll butt, and nothing on the back of his head. He was cute. And I don't think I've tried selling trolls in the booth. I don't come across them very often, but I am going to try this little guy because I think he's adorable. Picked this metal. I'm going to use it to display things because if you saw what 2 videos ago, I did a revamping on my booth, and there on one whole wall of it, behind the new book shelves that I put up, is lattice work. So these 2 little hooks here, I can stick into that lattice work, and then I can put things inside of this and use them to just use this to display. And then more display. This is wonderful. This is fabulous. This I am going to, you could slip in your sign into here. Now, whenever we run sales and such, the booth or the mall owner actually prints out the sales for flyer for all of us and puts it in our booth. But I have created those QR codes to follow me on Facebook, because I do have a Facebook business page. And if you don't know about that, I have the link down in the description box for this video. You can go ahead and follow that, especially if you're in the Raleigh-Durham area, because whenever I put new things into the booth, I always post the pictures of what I have added into the booth so that folks know what's new. And, you know, if you see something you like, then you can hop on up there. You can even call them, I understand, and ask if something is still available. But I like this sign so that, oh, and also there's a QR code to follow me on YouTube. So I like this sign because it sits up. The one that I have currently, I actually pulled it for now. It's a short sign, and it sits pretty much on the shelf or the counter where you put it. I like this because it's going to sit up high, so I can still put merchandise in front of this, and you're still going to be able to see the sign and scan those QR codes. So I'm really happy that I picked that up. And then a couple of pieces of clothing. This is going to be going into the booth. This is from Cherokee, which is nothing really, but it is a beautiful color. It's almost a light cranberry. Suede jacket. I just have to kind of go over it with my suede brush a little bit, but it's in beautiful condition. It's got some really nice detailing on the pockets here and on the sleeves. And it's nicely tailored in the back. So this would be a great fall jacket. Picked up a skirt for myself. I haven't tried it on yet. And gosh, I can't even tell you when she had her yard sale. It's been quite a while. I have just had this stuff sitting and haven't done the video until now. I picked up this skirt from Express, so hopefully this will fit for the springtime. And then my last video, I talked about all these things that are swimming around in my head, stuff that I want to do when I retire. I saw, I think it was maybe a YouTube short where someone created these acorns, fabric acorns, and they used real acorn tops on them. The little, I call them little hats, little acorn hats. So I want to try and make those, not now because, I mean, we're pretty much finished with fall now, but for next year. So when I go up to Scranton next month, it was Caitlin and I, my daughter and I are going to Scranton to spend Christmas with my sister. I'm going to go hunting for acorn tops because, I mean, it sounds silly, but the acorns up there are bigger than they are here in Raleigh. So I'll be able to get some larger acorn tops to make these next year. So I got a bunch of just fabric pieces to make the acorns with. So I won't go through all of it, but just to give you an idea, I got some denim. I mean, this will make a nice one because that's a really nice red plaid. I think this will make a really cool one too. And this was a napkin. There's this another one. Here's a blue. Oh, that's a sleeve from a shirt. This also will make a really pretty one. So just a few pieces of fabric that I will put away to do that next year. So that is everything. This was kind of a short one, but just wanted to show you what I did find at Heidi's Fill a Bag for $10 yard sale. It was fantastic. Oh, and I spent the entire day with her, and she and Steve, and I'm sure they were so glad to get rid of me. We went to dinner, and then they finally were able to kick me out. I had a great time with them. Kelly came in the morning, and it was wonderful. It was just a wonderful day all around. You already know my favorite. I showed it to you first on, which was the chicken feeder. Lewis, his was kind of a toss-up. It was between, actually, the fabric. He had his nose in the fabric bag initially, which you weren't able to see. But I think Lewis likes the no. That was his favorite for today. Mine was the chicken feeder. And if you would put your favorite find in the comment section down below, that would be great. We finally got a Lewis likes. It's taken us a few weeks. He's been AWOL for a while, but he's finally back. So I want to thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share the video if you did enjoy it. Maybe friends and family would enjoy it as well. And if you are not a subscriber, I would really appreciate it if you would consider hitting that subscription button. And that is it for now. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. And until then, everyone, please take very, very good care of yourselves, and bye for now.